When I do it, but I don't like to. It makes me feel squeamish, feeling my nuts for lumps.
God, I'm feeling gloomy at the moment, and it's doing my brain in. It's like the sky, you know, it's like there all the time.
Oh, come on, Terry. Don't you realise that just while we've been standing here, an area the size of 8 football pitches has disappeared from the rainforest?
12, actually.
Well, I'm just trying, as you would say, to put it in perspective.
So what you're saying, I should be happy just because somebody somewhere else is more miserable?
That was what you always say to me. It doesn't work, does it?
No. And now you've got a girlfriend as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Am I behaving like a man in love? Oh, sorry, that sounds horrible, doesn't it? I do apologise.
Yeah, well, even if you are, it'll soon wear off and you'll be left with something more permanent. Debt.
I'm enjoying your newfound misery, Terry. It's great.
Happiness, happiness, the greatest gift that I possess. I thank the Lord that I've been blessed with more than my share of happiness.
There's something I've got to say. Look, I don't know where to start, but I can't go on like this. You want more from me than I can give you. I can't, or I don't want to give you all the things you want. Commitment, stability, children. You know, kids are a huge burden. I mean, a life-changing commitment. I see mine once a month, whether it's convenient or not. Yeah, I've done it. But this is my one crack at life. And I want fun from now on. I need freedom, and I need you to know that. Otherwise, I will only let you down. So I think we should call it a day. What do you think?
Yeah. That sounds great, Dad. I'd drop you like a shot.
Great! Thanks, darling. Yeah!
And the prince lifted her from the glass coffin onto his horse, and they rode back to his castle and lived happily ever after. What a load of old bollocks.
Dad, you swore again.
Sorry, girls, but it's rubbish. It just don't work like that.
We know that, Dad. It's a fairy story. I'm too old for it anyway. Can't we read Harry Potter?
It's a bloody fairy story too. What it should say is that Snow White and her bloke were moderately happy some of the time. Then they got divorced. He had a drink problem. And she got a pretty good job behind the counter at the Halifax, which he thought was bollocks.
Dad, stop swearing.
I put them shelves up there. I said I put up them shelves before me and your mum split up. Ellie? Ruby?
Yeah, I know.
I love you two. I'll be downstairs till your mum gets back. Good night. Life's shite and then you die. That's what I should have told him, really.
No chance of drowning.
Are you stopping for a brew, Mary? No, I've got a pile of ironing, and it won't do itself now, will it?
Whatever you say, how did she come up with them?
Mind you.
You know, everything was better.
What? Ilia Nastasi?
Ili.
Ili Nastasi, a character because he put an umbrella up in 1972. Stan Bowles, a character because he wore a shirt outside his shorts. Bad Company, a supergroup.
You can't ruin the 70s for me, Terry, just because you got the ump.
You have got the ump at the moment, Terry. I'm the pregnant one. I'm the one who's supposed to have the ump.
No, you got a lump, he's got the ump.
Yeah, and his ump's giving my lump the ump.
That's enough lump, thank you.
Terry, you've got a lovely wife.
Oh.
I don't mean it. No, I do, actually. You've got a lovely wife, you've got a lovely little kitty, you've got another lovely little kitty on the way. What you whining about? I mean, whereas me, I've just found out that I'm not going to be nominated for a BAFTA.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that, Dan. You must be gutted. Tell me more.
I don't give a toss about it as it goes. You know, even if I'd been nominated, I wouldn't have gone. I hate all that sort of shit. And I'm away that weekend anyway. It's Emma's stepdad's birthday.
She's not pissed off then?
No.
No.
Oh, this is very difficult for you, isn't it, Terry? Hey, watch it, Daniel, get the ump back. Actually, can you just act a bit more pissed off? Because it'll really cheer him up.
Look, it's only someone's opinion, for Christ's sake. It's a load of media tossers sitting around a table deciding who's going to get the prize this year, eh?
Easy, Terry. I am one of those media tossers.
Well, you'd like to be.
Hey!
Bad news, fellas. Danny didn't get his BAFTA nomination.
Oh, really? That's a shame.
Yeah. What exactly is a BAFTA?
You know what a bloody BAFTA is, Sid?
Yeah, it's the British Academy of Film something.
Yeah, a load of overpaid idiots sitting around congratulating each other, giving themselves awards, drinking themselves stupid on licence payers' money.
Oh, yeah. Well, that Mrs. Merton always makes a tit of herself. Looks like a right laugh.
It's him, Sid. Go on.
Sandra, there's something I've got to say. Look, I don't know where to start, but I know I can't.
Me first. I'm seeing someone else.
Someone else?
Yeah. Sorry, Angus. It's been a laugh, but, you know.
No, I don't know. What?
Well, you're a bit old, aren't you? Not going to get any commitment out of you, am I?
I know that. But I wanted to say it to you first. Who's this other bloke?
He's younger, livelier, healthier. No motorbike, no beer gut, no ex-wife, no kids. A brain, less hang-ups.
Right, boring bastard.
Doesn't fart in his sleep.
That wouldn't last. I give him 3 months to be trumping like a trooper.
Whatever.
Look, you're right. I'm right. Everybody's right. We should knock on the head. You know, if I was 10 years younger, you could be the ex-Mrs. O'Connor, wouldn't you?
Do you want another one?
Yeah. But I should warn you, I've taken a Viagra and will not be responsible for my actions.
I thought you wanted to finish with me.
Well, never rule out the chance of a drunken goodbye shag.
Come on, darling. Listen, when we got in here.
Ta-da!
Danny? Could you ever see yourself having kids?
Well, it actually could be a bit difficult for me, darling. Apparently I've got, a low sperm count. No, I mean, I really do.
Oh, Dan. Oh. But listen, they can do marvellous things with, surgery and operations and invasive techniques. I was reading that they can cut your testicles open and remove the sperm straight from there. It's amazing.
Right.
But in theory, you wouldn't be against kids.
Well, it's a bit early.
Oh, I don't know. Listen, I hope it'll be okay this weekend. You don't have to come, I mean, it'll be a bit weird. Simon's birthday. Oh, but you'll get to meet Snowy, my pony.
He didn't half kick his horse.
What?
It's a line from Ernie, the fastest milkman in the West, the old Benny Hill song. Huh? Now, Ernie had a rival, a evil-looking man, called Two-Ton Ted from Teddington. He drove the baker's van. Ernie.
And he drove the fastest milk cart in the West. Now Ernie dragged him from his van, and beneath the blazing sun, they stood there face to face, and Ted went for his bun.
You all right, Dan?
Sorry. Oh, sorry, I was miles away there.
Well, look, you don't have to come if you don't want to.
No, of course I will. I mean, got to get it over with sometime, haven't I?
What do you mean, get it over with?
Well, one day you're going to have to meet my lot, and that's nobody's idea of fun. Hello?
Danny, it's Keith.
It's Keith, I'll get rid of him. Look, it's not the ideal time at the minute, Keith.
I'll be quick. It's great news. We have been nominated for a BAFTA in the comedy category. I thought it would be animation, if anything, but we're up for one in comedy.
Bollocks. What?
He kissed the princess, who awoke to see her true love.
You know this is rubbish, Sarah, don't you?
Yes, Dad.
Yeah, and who would want to be a princess these days, anyway? You can hardly go to the toilet in your palatial bastion of privilege without some paparazzo sticking his long-lens camera through your window.
It's just cartoon, Dad. I like it.
Life is not like a cartoon, Dad.
I've just got him on the phone for about half an hour.
Oh, you didn't want to speak to me, then?
Oh, you bloody thank me. Listen to this. Oh, Rachel, apparently I've been nominated for a BAFTA after all. Yeah, and it's in the comedy category. And I thought, it'd be an animation. As it goes, good shot, you know what I mean? And now, of course, I can't go, can I? Because, I promised Emma I'd go to her mum's that weekend.
Ah, brilliant. So much for his, I don't care about awards. Guff.
Yeah, well... Anyway, he's offered me a ticket for the do and that, so I might go. Might see George Clooney or...
Yeah, in your dreams. Clooney wouldn't go to the BAFTAs. Anyway, let me tell you something about George Clooney. Even if you slept with George Clooney, it wouldn't be like sleeping with George Clooney, would it? And before long, you come slinking back here going, well, no, it was all right, but it wasn't like shagging George Clooney.
Sarah's watching a cartoon, darling.
Oh, I'm not going to wear a suit.
How do you mean?
Actually do, not wearing a suit.
Terry, Danny's given the other tickets to the Tobys. What, you want to go now?
Well, of course I pretended I wasn't interested. Of course I did. Just trying to make him feel better because he hadn't been nominated. Christ almighty, I cannot open my mouth without it being twisted into something.
Come on, Terry.
Oh, no, well, take your bloody toy boys.
Tobys.
I know, I was making a joke. Take them to your poxy elitist junket. I cannot believe you. What, suddenly now you're ashamed to be seen with me or something just because I'm not the voice of a plasticine pissing bear?
Bloody hypocrite, Terry.
No.
Look, those tickets belong to Danny. You said you did not want to go.
I didn't want to spoil your chances with George arsing Clooney.
Well, I'm not going to wear a suit. God, you could turn up, start bollock naked, Terry. Nobody'd give a shit. Oh, you shut up.
Issue!
Big issue.
What's the cover story?
Interview with John Prescott.
Oh, blimey, another one. Hold me back. He's everywhere at the minute, isn't he?
Exclusive.
Oh, what is it? Another transport initiative?
Yo, guy, do you want it or not? You all right, mate? I see you come down here most days. You usually cross the road before you get to me. Must be my aftershave.
You don't want to know, mate.
Try me.
Well, I do the voice of an animated bear, Dexter, right? And nobody knows who I am, but everyone loves the bear. And now we've been nominated for an award, and I can't bloody go. It's a televised show and everything, I mean, it's just a total nightmare. Change for £2 coin.
What do you reckon? White label?
Who is it?
The bloke never said. I mean, that's why it's white label, isn't it? It creates a buzz.
Yeah, I know, but it's difficult when you don't know what it is. I mean, I don't want to say I like it and then find out it's by some right Ted, do I?
Hey up, Dan.
You turn this shit off.
Right, do you know who it is then, Dan?
Of course I don't bloody know who it is.
Well, we just thought you might have a definitive reason for thinking it's shit. Like, I mean, if you know it's by Pete Tong, well then yeah, fair enough. It's shit.
Toby, I haven't known the names of any bands or DJs or whatever they bloody are for the last 5 years at least. The reason I think it's shit is by the standards of a clapped out old git like me, it is shit. So even if it isn't shit, it is shit to me. So turn it off.
Look, Dano, real sorry about the BAFTAs, mate. I mean, you should be there, really.
Yeah, and letting us have the tickets and that. Because it'd be a laugh.
Well, it's not the end of the world, is it? You know, I mean, I think I've got problems. Just brought the big issue. Puts it in perspective, doesn't it? John Prescott's right up shit street. Something funny, Taps?
Sorry, Dan. Toby's just lining up the tape. Can you give us a bit of the level, Tom?
I am a kung fu nurse bear. Will you excuse me, please? It's time for my quince. Listen, I'll tell you what, right? In my day, it was very simple. Bands got pissed, took drugs and shagged loads of women, and one of them died, usually the drummer. Yeah, and what do you MC fucking this featuring DJ arsehole think of that, eh? What, the Chemical Brothers drum machine dies of a drug overdose? Computer quits band in a huff? I'll tell you what, you're all bloody puffs, you lot. Come on, let's do it.
Right on, Grandad. Woo, come on.
What a fantastic day, Sid.
Shut up, Charlie.
No, it is. We can do anything we want today.
As long as it's free. Hey, how about a trip to Casualty?
Don't you ever feel like getting on a train and just seeing where it takes you?
What, like a magic train? Ooh, what do you think I am, a 5-year-old? I'm ganting for a pint.
Oh, the bus then. Cheaper. Let's get on the first bus we see without looking at the front and see where it goes.
Charlie, life isn't some adventure to be savoured a day at a time. It's a miserable struggle. Most people in this world are poor and hungry and oppressed. And here we are, fluky enough to be born into a rich Western democracy, and yet we still manage to make a balls of it. You're a father to 2 children. You've got an ex-wife who thinks you're a waste of space, and with some justification. So will you please lay off this optimism bollocks?
What? Did you have a bad pint last night or something?
All right. Let's get on a bus if it'll make you happy. Jesus.
Don't let me look at the front. I don't want to know where it's going. Is it here, yeah?
Yep.
Liverpool Street only, boys.
That's your magical mystery tour over then.
Look, thanks for the ticket for the BAFTA do and that, but I was just wondering, can you get hold of another one? Or it's just Terry's decided he wants to come now?
Oh, I knew it. So when he was slagging off a wall to him and he said he was talking out of his arse, was he?
Well, you said exactly the same thing.
Yeah, but... You know, he can't just be pleased for me, can he? He's always chipping away at me, isn't he? You know what I mean? Me, like that, you know. Because I'll tell you what, right? You know, when he's nominated for bloody Librarian of the Year or whatever, I'll be right behind him, you know, I'll be pleased for him. Didn't realise you were married to a librarian, didn't you?
Yeah, tell me about it.
Anyway, why ain't he here asking me?
He's at work.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Some people have real jobs, don't they? He could have rung me, couldn't he?
Well, look, you know, he finds it a bit difficult sometimes with you. I think he's just a little bit jealous.
Yeah, well, maybe I'll get jealous of him sometimes.
What do you mean?
You know what I mean. Anyway, I can't get any more tickets. I just can't get any.
Oh, well, at least I tried. Get a free run at George Clooney now if he turns up.
Oh, yeah, you'll be in there easy. Yeah.
I've heard he likes overweight, pregnant northern birds.
I'll tell you what we all do, darling. Come here.
So, what are you doing this weekend then?
Teaching you how to ride back.
Very sweet ladies, I have contact.
Well, thanks for the sweater, eh? Just right. And you too, David.
Yes, Danny.
Go!
He's 58, not good. It's Danny, Simon.
Danny. So, what is it that you do again? Exactly, Danny.
I'll do the voice of Dexter. It's a bear, an animated bear. On telly, it's quite popular, and I do the voice. I mean, I do the voice of the bear, of the animated bear. I do its voice. It's a kung fu nurse bear.
A kung fu nurse bear.
Simon, he does the voice of an animated bear. It's a children's programme, but it's quite popular with adults as well. In fact, it's been nominated for an award.
What? A bear?
Oh, come on, Simon. It's not that difficult. He does the voice of the bear.
Oh, you mean like Johnny Morris? Right. Well, let's hear it then.
Sorry?
The voice. Do the voice of the kung fu bear.
Come on, Simon. He's not a performing seal.
He is.
Well, actually, we've been nominated for a BAFTA. Well, it's on telly tomorrow night, so they'll definitely show a clip from the programme.
Oh, right. Well, we'll have to watch that then.
It's your birthday tomorrow, though, isn't it?
That's all right.
And then the beautiful princess walked over to the handsome prince and she biffed him on the end of the nose.
There's your tea, Mrs. Clooney.
Are you two still having a row then?
Yes. What Mummy hasn't told Daddy yet is that she asked Daddy's friend for another ticket, even though Daddy said he didn't want to go originally. But unfortunately, there are no more tickets available, so Daddy can't go to the ball. But at least Mummy tried.
So what Mummy's done is humiliate Daddy in front of his oldest friend who'd never have realised Daddy wanted to go unless Mummy told him.
So you are still having a row?
Yes.
Cans of special, please. 8. Bottle of vodka.
Bottle of vodka?
2 bottles of vodka. Rizzlers. Bottle of Malibu. No, sorry. 2020. 20, please.
40. 80. 80.
Like generation game, isn't it?
Knickknacks.
Have you party tonight, lads?
No.
It's a bit tight.
Don't be such a baby.
Easy. I just want to say big respect to everyone for this award. Not many people appreciate the hard work that us tape ops do behind the scenes. And, without us, in a very real sense, the tape simply would not get opt. So, thank you.
Listen, hope you have a fantastic time tonight. All right.
Yeah, do you mean that?
Yeah, I do, really, and you look great.
Do you look great, Mum?
So I hope Danny wins his award, and me and Sir are going to look out for you on the TV. So, enjoy yourself. We love you. Don't we, Sarah?
No.
Yes, we do. So I love you, Mummy. Go on, say
Love you, Mum.
Oh, we love you, Mummy. We love you.
Thank you. Sorry. Hello, Marjorie. How are you? You're looking well.
Hello there, look at this. It's amazing, isn't it? The Palm 5. Have you got one of these?
No.
Here, look at this. Look what I can do on it. I can put all my addresses on here. Here we are. All my appointments. Ports up to my PC at home. What do you reckon?
It sounds great.
And I tell you what, if it's anyone's birthday, it does a funny little beep. Oh, I wonder whose birthday it could be.
Me too.
Simon's, of course. Oh, that's amazing, that is. Yeah, you really should get one.
Do you think we can have the telly on now?
Well, I don't know. Ask Simon.
Can't you?
No, it's his birthday. Anyway, I thought you weren't bothered.
I am.
What?
I am bloody bothered.
Go and bloody ask him then.
Thanks.
No, listen to this.
Gerald just given it to me. It's fantastic, isn't it?
Simon,
What?
put the telly on now, please.
Well, I don't want the television on. My birthday. We're having fun.
But, the awards you said.
What are you talking about?
With the bear. I do the voice. Remember we discussed it? Please don't make me beg.
Of course, I'm so sorry. Now listen, everybody. David here. Danny. Now, Danny has got a programme on television, and it's won an award.
No, it hasn't won an award. We've just been nominated.
Gather round, everybody. Carol, go get some more
The
champagne.
BAFTA ceremonies, the British Academy of Film.
Who's going to go up and get it then if he wins?
I ain't. I will. Everyone.
You know, I don't think George Clooney's going to turn up.
There she is.
Where?
There.
No, there's a lady walking by the table now. There.
Yeah.
No, that's Mummy's got a bigger tummy.
The award for the best comedy programme. And here's to present it, Jonathan Ross.
Thank you, Michael. And the winner is Steve Coogan in I'm Partridge, I'm Hot. Steve Coogan in I'm Hot. Steve Coogan in I'm Partridge, I'm Hot. Steve Coogan in I'm Partridge, I'm Hot. Well done, Steve.
That's a bit disappointing.
Yeah.
I'm not a fool to hurt myself, so I was innocent of what they done to me. They was wrong.